You know, marriage and divorce is really all about give and take. Marriage gives you about 50 pounds and a drinking problem. Divorce takes all your money and your pride. I will say, however, I was lucky enough to marry the girl next door. It's unfortunate I grew up next to a strip club. You know, I usually don't sleep with women the first night I meet them, and it's not just because they say no. I did, however, sleep with my ex-wife the first night I met her, and you thought that might have been a clue. It wasn't, though. It was more like a neon sign that read, diamonds.
I'm an art major, but I went to a good school, which is weird. Like, it's always weird when somebody goes to a good school, but they're an art major. Because going to a good school is like the lifelong culmination of putting all of your, like, proverbial ducks in a row, like your good grades duck, and your extracurricular activities duck, and your community service duck, and your athletics duck. And all your ducks are in a row, and being an art major is like playing that old video game, Duck Hunt. Parents' approval duck, see you later. Personal hygiene duck, nice knowing you. Dating girls without emotional issues, duck, I'll miss you the most. Sobriety duck. Bullets and gun has, I'm an art major.
I have been getting laid a little bit more lately, which is really nice, and whenever you start having sex a lot more often, you start going through your Rolodex of any kind of fetishes the girl might be into. And one of mine has always been to have sex with a girl in front of a group of people. I know that sounds kind of odd, blame porn for it. So I finally had the opportunity. I was like, okay, let's go for it. So I start doing it, and guys, if you have the opportunity to have sex with a woman in front of a group of people, fucking don't. You get a lot of bizarre looks. The girl was not into it. She gave me this stiff expression the entire time. But on the plus side, the rest of her funeral was absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna miss Grandma. 75% of Americans have substandard math skills, and the other half could use some brush up too. Let's start with a couple of word problems. If the distance of a person from a tower is 100 meters, and the angle subtended by the top of the tower is 30... Well... Alright, try this one. You got a bar in downtown Charleston, you've already picked up your hoe for the night. It's midnight and your blood alcohol level is 0.14. If the legal limit is 0.08 and the alcohol in your blood dissipates at a rate of 15% per hour, how long will the bitch have to blow you in the bathroom before you can safely drive her back to Goose Creek? You knew it was a trick question, because at that rate of dissipation, you'd still be over the limit well past closing time, and she'd have to finish blowing you in the street.